Hi everybody and welcome to Video Tuesday. So this week we have got something rather special for you. I am here with my partner John Woodward and the admin team of the Anne Stokes Fans Forum, which is Hearn, Jordan, Derek and Busy. And we have got a quiz. Hey. So we are going to ask 5 questions each, which are either on or vaguely related to my art and fantasy. And we're all going to try and answer them. We don't know what these questions are. And we're hoping that you folks might like to play along with us and write down the answers. And then at the end of it, we will tell you the correct answers and see what we score. So Derek has kindly agreed to go first. Derek, please give us your question.
Okay. So my first question is a nice, easy one. In Anne's painting, Dragon's Clan, how many of the dragons are red?
That's a mean one.
It's not an easy question, Derek.
Is it 2, 3, or 4?
Okay. Okay.
That's question 1. Question 2. In Take to the Air, we see a brave dragon rider and her mount bursting from the water into the air. Another dragon rider from Game of Thrones is Daenerys Targaryen. But which dragon was her mount? Was it Viseron, Drogon, or Rhaegal? Question 3. From the Dragons of the Sabbath, what colour is the dragon from Salwain? Question number 4. So we know Anne provided lots of work for the D&D manuals. And the first rules for D&D were published in 1974 by 2 designers, Dave Arneson and who? There's one for you real nerds out there. And now, the last question. We all know that dragons are born from eggs. And Anne captures this in the picture Golden Treasures. But how many eggs appear in the pictures? Okay, have we got all those?
Thank you very much, Derek. There were some dragon-themed questions there. I think I might have had a slight edge on some of them, having painted them. But right, next. Shall we have Jordan next? Jordan the Mermaid, I believe, is going to give us some...
Jordan the Mermaid with mermaidy questions. Okay. I'm hoping some of them are pretty easy, so we'll see. Number 1. Anne's artwork, Sole Purpose, features a mermaid and what other mythical being? Number 2. I think this is my mean one, so I'm really sorry. What's the name of the Norwegian Gothic metal band who uses Anne's art, Siren's Lament, as part of their album cover?
That was a hard one.
At least I didn't ask what the album's called, because that would be mean.
Yeah.
Number 3. Sirens and mermaids are now seen as the same or very similar to each other. But in early mythology, sirens were part human and part what? Number 4. Anne's new range of elemental wizards have featured real-life creatures. What animal is featured in the female water elemental? Because obviously we've got to ask about her because she's my new favourite, at least for today. It changes daily. There's lots of pretty ones. Number 5. As seen in Anne's male water elemental wizard artwork, what weapon is often associated with merfolk?
Well, that was very good, Jordan. Thank you very much. I've got my answers written down. And of course, you folks at home do have the advantage. You can always pause these and go back. But anyway, that's our section on mermaids. So next, Anne, would you like to go next?
Okie dokie.
Oh, that's coming off. Serious business here now.
Hang on.
Okay. Oh, no.
Grade 1.
Oh,
Oh.
And find that. It's the green man with the green tribal dragon.
Okay, here we go. In one of your latest pictures, the elemental female earth element, what is a symbol she uses for life?
It's well hard.
It's a Sunday, my brain doesn't work like this.
Okay.
Same here.
Okay. Number 2. In the picture Sole Purpose, the mermaid holds a necklace in her hand. What does it symbolize?
Ooh, you are really doing
Yeah.
These are intense.
Wow.
Meanie
I do actually know
questions.
that one, but that is a super tricky one.
Oh.
Okay. You use the pentacle a lot in all of the artwork. What do the 5 points represent?
Oh.
Next.
Okay.
Yeah.
But the Oak King and the Holly King do battle twice a year. On what pagan Sabbats does this happen on? I believe that's my 5.
I think you've got 4.
I got
Oh,
4.
Yeah.
I must have missed one. Oh, I missed one. Okay, here we go. On one of your video Tuesdays, you drew a triquetra in the woods. What was the picture? Was it from?
That's a okay.
Yeah, that's a big
Well, thank you
blank.
very much, Anne. You've certainly tested everybody with those. That is brilliant. Well, Fizzy,
Hello.
if your brain hasn't melted with Hearn's question, would you like to go next, dear?
Okay, I am ready. Right then, question number 1. What is the most popular creature in Gothic literature? Anne has drawn a version or 2.
Okay.
Question number 2. Which Anne Stokes art features a vampiress sitting aloft a tomb? Number 3. How many bats are there in Await the Night?
Okay.
Okay.
There's going to be a prize for anybody that gets this right, okay? I have no idea.
Right, number 4. What is Edgar Allan Poe's most favourite and most well-known piece of work? And bear in mind that Anne has drawn this in a picture. But I'm not telling you which one. And then something really tricky. What is the name of the most famous Gothic author?
Wow. Well, thank you very much for that Gothic selection.
You're welcome.
John.
Yes.
John, dear.
Yes, dear.
Dazzle us with your questions, which I believe are on the subject of unicorns.
Of unicorns, yes. Okay, so question number 1. In Anne's painting, Blue Moon, a maiden is featured with a unicorn. But what other 2 creatures share this painting? Are they a butterfly and mouse, an owl and a frog, or an elephant and a crocodile? Okay, number 2, which mammal's tusk was sold as a unicorn horn from the Elizabethan period up until the 19th century? And number 3, what is believed to be the only thing that can lure a unicorn? Is it a piece of cheese, singing its favorite song, or a fur maiden? Number 4, the unicorn shares the royal coat of arms with which other animal? And number 5, in Anne's painting, Realm of Enchantment, a unicorn carries what upon its back? Those are my 5 questions. Good luck.
Well done, John. Thank you very much. So I am going to ask the final 5, and these are slightly more general ones about my art. So, how many tarot decks have I illustrated? Is it A, 2, B, 3, or C, 4? My artwork's siblings, the Hermit and the female fire elemental, have something in common. What is it? Is it A, they all have a dragon, B, they all wear an Oberus pendant, or C, they all feature in a tarot deck? The third question is, how many dragons fly around in Dragonland?
Oh,
Oh,
Sorry, I should be aware.
say a lot?
No, it's not just the fly. How many dragons are there in Dragonland? Because some of them are kind of maybe flying, maybe. Right, fourth question. When was my Anne Stokes collection logo designed? Was it A, 2000, B, 2008, or C, 2011? And the final question of this quiz. One of the characters in Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movie wore my art on their t-shirt. Was it A, Mike TV, B, Veruca Salt, or C, Grandpa Joe Bucket? There endeth the quiz. So now, if you're watching this video, you can pause it now. You can look at them again if you want. But we are just going to go now to the answers. So we'll go through one at each time, and we can tick them off and see what we've got. So right, first of all, Derek to ask questions. Derek, give us your answers.
So for question 1, in Anne's painting Dragon Clan, how many dragons are there? How many dragons are red? The answer's 2.
yes.
In Take to the Air, we have the brave dragon rider. But what was Daenerys Targaryen's mount called from Game of Thrones? And that one was Drogon.
Oh.
From the Dragons of Sabbats, what colour is the dragon for Salwain? He's purple.
Hey.
So for the D&D question, so the first rule was published in 1974 by 2 designers, Dave Arneson and Gary E. Gygax.
Ah.
Well,
Never would have got that one.
No, I did not know that.
A tricky one. And for the final one, in the picture Golden Treasures, how many eggs appear in the picture? There's 3.
Hey, thank you, Derek. Great questions there. So, Jordan, give us your answers.
Okay, so in Sole Purpose, there is a Reaper with the mermaid.
Yay! I think we'll accept
Very-
Ferry.
Yes. 100%. I was good.
Thank you.
Um, The name of the Norwegian Gothic metal band who uses Siren's Lament as an album cover is called Sirenia.
Yay!
And I think people deserve a bonus point if they also know the album is called Perils of the Deep Blue.
Oh,
Me.
bonus points now.
Siren were traditionally part human and part bird.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
The animal featured in the female water elemental are the flying fish, and if you are part of the forum, you'll have seen in Anne's post all about them. And then, as with the male elemental water dude, the trident.
And he has a trident. Well done, Jordan. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've moved on to Hearn. Come on now, Hearn. Dazzle us with these answers. They're pretty tricky.
Okay, the symbol in the female fire element, she wears an ankh around her.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Ankh,
Yeah.
in sole purpose, the mermaid holds a necklace. What is it called? It's sun cross, and it symbolises the sun or solar energy.
Ooh. Don't know that.
No, I didn't.
These are
I'm not
some
even
fun
sure I
questions.
knew that. I thought,
Circle, just with the cross in the middle. Okay, a lot of the artwork use the pentacle. What are the 5 points? They stand for earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, or you could have north, south, east, west, or spirit.
Very good. Very good.
Number 4, the Oak King and the Holly Can do battle twice a year, and the Pagan Sabbats are Litha and Yule.
Yay.
Yay!
I only know that because Hearn taught me that, but I got that right.
Okay, and in one of the video Tuesdays, you drew the triquetra in the woods, and it was the power of 3.
Excellent. Thank you very much, Hearn.
Yeah,
Busy.
I got them right as well then.
Busy. Give it your own.
Ah, I did poorly. Right, okay. Answers. The most popular creature in Gothic literature is the vampire.
Oh,
Yeah. Those pesky vampires.
Yeah. Which Anne Stokes art features a vampiress on a tomb? I may have this wrong. No, Await the Night.
You have got it
yeah.
correct.
I couldn't remember the name, but
How many bats are there in the picture Await the Night?
Well, I don't know, but I'm sure you counted them. Tell us.
9?
I guess 10, but I don't know. How many are there, Busy?
7.
7!
7. Oh.
I was
One
close.
out.
I'd like
One
to say I thought there were 6 until I got Richard to check, and then he said, no, there's
There's a
7.
one in the back. Well, there.
Yeah. Okay, what is Edgar Allan Poe's most famous piece of work? Of course, it's the poem The Raven.
Nevermore.
As I pondered weak and weary.
Yeah, I wrote
That's the
Nevermore. I wrote
one.
just to cover my back. Yeah.
And then finally, who was the most famous Gothic author? It was Mary Shelley. It's a woman.
I didn't know she'd count because she's the mother of sci-fi, isn't she?
Yeah.
I thought I put Bram Stoker.
I put Bram Stoker.
I thought you all would. Apparently, that's the mistake everyone makes.
Well, there you go. Well,
No,
thank
I
you,
didn't.
Busy. Very
I went,
informative.
I
Right.
went for Shelley.
Good
Okay,
man.
well done. Right, John.
Okay, right, unicorn answers. Anne's painting Blue Moon. What are the 2 creatures? They are an owl and a frog.
Yes.
The mammal's tusk that was sold as unicorn horn was the narwhal.
Yay.
Oh,
Yeah.
What is believed that can lure a unicorn? It's a piece of cheese. No, it's not. It's a maze.
It should be
It should be a
cheese.
piece of
It should be
cheese.
Yeah.
Who can resist cheese?
No one. The unicorn shares the royal coat of arms with a lion. And in Anne's painting Realm of Enchantment, it carries a fairy and a dragon.
Yay.
Excellent, John. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Right. The answers. how many tarot decks have I painted? I have, in fact, done. That was many years ago the Necronomicon Tarot. I've also done the Gothic Tarot, the Legends Tarot, and most recently the Dragon Tarot.
Oh,
Missed one.
I've even got the Necronomicon.
Right, my artwork siblings, the Hermit and the Female Fire Element, have something in common. They all wear a reverse pendant. Yay! How many dragons are there in Dragon Clan? There are 21.
yes! Way!
Oh, what?
Oh,
John, well done for paying attention.
I think if you recount, it's 23.
Oh, there's a couple hiding around the back here. probably.
Ah,
Right, when was the Anne Stokes Collection logo designed? Was it 2000, 2008, 2011? It was 2008. And there is a little interesting, John should have got this right because
yes, I did.
I designed the Anne Stokes Collection logo when I first started working with Nemesis Now, and John was their production manager. That's how I met him. And I sent him a selection of different logos, and he chose that one. So that is the reason why this is
a fine choice.
the collection logo. It's all John's fault. Even then, when I'd only just met him. There you go. Oh, definitely. Right, and the final question: who wore my artwork skull tattoo on their t-shirt in Charlie and Chocolate Factory? It was a very, very exciting thing for me because it was all a movie. It was all it was Mike TV.
Yes.
Now, we have all been getting a score out of 25 because we're obviously not answering our own questions. But you all who are following along on this video will be scoring out of 30. So let's see. Sorry, I've just been talking there rather than adding up. Let's everybody have a quick whiz round and we will see how many we've got. Right, well, I rather depressingly, being Anne Stokes, have got 19 out of 25.
You did better than me. I got 18.
Well, that is super close. Fizzy, what did you get?
I got 19 as well.
Ooh,
But if I have the mermaid's bonus point, and that
I
makes it
didn't
20.
do the bonus point. I know.
Oh, okay, that's right. 19.
Okay, what did you get?
I got 17.
Huh?
I got the witch's number. I got 13.
30. Ooh, lucky 13. John, what did you get?
15.
15?
15?
Well,
God.
it's a tie. It's a tie between me and Fizzy. Well, we're going to have to fight it out later, Fizzy.
Okay. How about next weekend?
Okay.
Get the gloves off.
Excellent. Yes, next weekend, I am doing an art signing event in Gloucester, which is in the same part of the world that Fizzy lives, and I'm very much looking forward. We're going to go out for lunch, yes, and we will fight it out there, Fizzy.
We will fight.
I'll throw chips at you until somebody wins. Well, anyway, I hope you found that an entertaining and interesting video Tuesday. Post your numbers that you got out of 30 in the comments below, and
No cheating. No cheating.
well, okay, and we'll be interested to see that. And thank you so much, everybody, for joining me. Thank you to the Fans Forum admin team. The Fans Forum is a lovely place. If you'd like to check it out, we'll put a link in the comments there. That it's a brief about my art, and it has all sorts of fun things on there. And thank you, John, for asking and answering questions about me.
I got it.
John Woodward one time, I think. Anyway, we will see you soon and hope you all have a good week.